Hello class, I will be discussing the question, do leaders need certain skills to be a good leader? I went to the internet to find a list of skills that were commonly thought that a leader should have and found an article by Inc. called Top 10 Skills Every Great Leader Needs to Succeed. The subtitle of this article is Take Your Leadership from Good to Great by focusing on these key skills every day, which makes one believe that they need these skills to be a qualified, great leader. I have ranked the skills from what I believe are least important to most important. The way I ranked them was from lowest to highest. So the lowest ranked skill was drives for results, innovates, displays technical or professional expertise, develops others, displays a strategic perspective, builds relationships, solves problems and analyzes issues, communicates powerfully and prolifically, displays high integrity and honesty, and finally, inspires and motivates others. Here is why I rank them this way. Drives for results. If you are a good enough leader, your employees will be inspired to work regardless. I feel that this is not always necessary, and it is more important to inspire your employees than to drive them for work. Innovates. Innovation is very important, but it should not be the key focus for a leader. One should not be so focused on change that they confuse their employees. Displays technical or professional expertise. Sure, a leader needs to show that they know what they are doing, but good leaders also know when to ask questions and seek help. That degrades this characteristic. Develops others. Only so much can be done to change someone. This should not be emphasized because although you can hope to make an impact on someone, it has to occur naturally. You can't change someone and you can't make them want to change. They have to be open to it, and a leader should not focus on this specifically. Long-term goals are important, but you can't get too focused on the future and forget about what needs to get done today. You need to pay attention to your employees today in order to help you tomorrow. Builds relationships. You cannot always be a leader or manager. You need to be a person as well. Show them your humanity and let your guard down from time to time, but not too much. It's a hard balance, but it's doable. Solves problems and analyzes issues. A leader needs to be able to admit that something is wrong and dedicate themselves to fixing it. They cannot try to ignore this issue because then it will just become larger. They need to grab a hold of it then and find the solution and dedicate themselves to it. Even if it is an out of office issue, they should still help their employees. Communicates powerfully and prolifically. Communication is key. If you have poor communication, everything will be out of whack. Your employees will not know what to do, and you will not know why they aren't behaving properly. You need to be powerful with your words in order to enforce what you want, but prolific to encourage others. Displays high integrity and honesty. Doing what you say you will do is very important. You cannot say one thing and do another. It will show that you don't know what you're doing and that you aren't a respectful leader. Honesty is also important because if you want your employees to be honest with you, you have to be honest to them and stick to your word if you expect that in return. Finally, inspires and motivates others. A leader needs to inspire those around them to work hard. They set the whole tone for the project. They have to make sure that there is a shared vision and that it gets completed in the end. At the end of the day, it all comes back to them and lands on their shoulders. The leader needs to make sure that they are running their organization in a good fashion and can stand by it no matter what. I chose this as most important because a good leader needs to inspire their workers, and inspiration can easily change a bad company to a good company with the right help. Although all of these skills are important, I believe that some are much more important than others. Thank you.